Field, the home of the Lions. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Boston Scott to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters. It's a completion, it's a run play you feel great about. It's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Brings up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away, as he's on here to punt this one away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with Williams. Past midfield. Kyron Williams. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble. Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. Huff brings it in left side. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to develop the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 37-yard line.
Now, Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space. So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Got his man at the 6. He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Boston Scott. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a run by Williams. 31 yards.
And the Rams' first down.
Play action, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. Party now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. On play action, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
Lions 14.
On second down, it's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, I got to see this guy up close and personal last year in the NFC Championship. And let me tell you, Jahmyr Gibbs is a flat-out playmaker. It's his ability not only on the ground as a traditional running back, but when they get the ball in his hands as a receiver, he could take every single play the distance.
Williams in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, L.A. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. It's another run here for Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
First down, Los Angeles.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Stafford. That's going to be picked off by the rookie, Ennis Lakestrom. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a 1st down.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because...
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate.
That one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. Inside the 30. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Scott now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he will score. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we are here at halftime, the opener for the 2024 regular season, as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Scott now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with his back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
First down, right back to Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Right side, complete to Nakua. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, L.A.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second and 11. Back to throw is Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. One more time for Williams. Powering forward. He's in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Scott now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go with Williams. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Stafford unloads downfield looking for McCool. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. There was a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be brought down on what will be... A first down throw for Stafford. He'll locate Cup. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. On first down, it's Goff. That one incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
A second down throw for Goff. Good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. Once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam McCourt, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Williams gets it on the draw. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers and secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First brings down at the 43-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up 4th down. Now Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased down bounds.
A little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know what? this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
So, it's a win for the visiting Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin.